I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
I appreciate the fact that you can't box. You never want to box. You never been in a cage match to see if you're a gladiator or not. I get it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing. I just want you to see and watch this video that maybe you know somebody. Maybe you know somebody who needs a little help. Just copy the link on YouTube where it says share, boom, and send it to someone you think you might be able to help. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just trying to get you to understand that you cannot make a plant grow by pulling on it. You just can't. You gotta nurture that thing and, let it show some light on it, daily, a little at a time, and it might grow into something good. I don't know. But I get it that you never are into boxing. I have four friends today, maybe 5, that they've never been in a fight in their entire life. But they're excellent at business. Maybe I should keep them as my friends and learn from them how they use their emotions in a good way and not let it override their intellect like I used to do. If I'm angry, I hit. If I'm sad, I whine for days. It's not that. I'm trying to get better. Alright? The best way to thank me is to go out and help someone else come up. I bet you could get a buzz you cannot buy. It just feels so good. I love you guys. Let's go out and make friends we haven't met yet. I just want you to be better. Be better than me. I also want to point out mistakes may happen, but we move on. Not trying is the real crime. I'm just sharing my experience to help you decide if you too can express yourself to the world. But look, for all the families of those struggling, I get that too. When someone we care about is struggling, everyone who loves that person is kind of struggling in their own way as well. Let's inspire others to evolve. Let's see what they're made of. Or if they know there is something out there that isn't like that cookie cutter type career list that goes around. Let's get entrepreneur crazy. Let's show some love. We got a world to build out there. God, you guys are making me get all misty-eyed. I love that you're thanking me. But we got to do this together. Okay, let's just help people evolve. But I want the best for you too. Not just that someone you know who's struggling. All right? Let's do this. Let's do this. Thank you again. No. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's apparent I love the fighting arts. I love Bruce Lee ever since I was 6 years old. I also love all the old school kung fu movies. Used to watch at the local movie theaters with all my friends. I also love Bruce Lee. Did I say that before? Do you know how much I love Bruce Lee? I really love Bruce Lee. I love the philosophy of Bruce Lee too. I love chess. I just want to let you know is, what is it you like? What is it you do after work, like a hobby? I don't know, you like football, baseball, when I say hobby, it's like things you like to do that you don't get paid for. Maybe make an item that's themed at what it is you do, whether you surf, you fish, you collect comic books, you play soccer, I don't know, you play golf, basketball on weekends. Do you play with video games? Make a table or like a small product like awards. Everyone might buy a table. They might not want this type of theme as a countertop where it's custom fit in their kitchen, but everyone likes a table. A lot of people now have man caves and she sheds and things like that, or like nightclubs, bars, and restaurants. They have a little more courage to do something wild and off the wall. That's where you come in. Now, I don't know if there are any golf bars, but there's golf clubs. There's events. Make a little golf type have a night. Not so much to hope to get rich at the golf tournament event dinner or something, but you're starting to get practice what materials to work with. You're practicing, and it doesn't feel like it's stinging you because you love the area of interest you are tapping into. Once you make this thing, whatever it is you do, I don't know. I even made toilet seats and, tables. And I made them out of scraps. So I really didn't care if I messed them up, but I was getting familiar with the tools. I was getting familiar with what adhesives, what resins work with the inlay. And then once you do that, you can look at the market all over the world and say, hey, there's a restaurant. Oh, they sell Mexican food? I'll go there. But then tell them, say, hey, I can also put hot chili peppers in there, to theme for what that customer wants. And they'll go off the wall. Again, I doubt they're going to want their kitchen countertops done like that, but they might get wild with little themed events. You can actually do centerpieces. When I'm at the MMA shows and I show this award around, you can do 100 of them for their annual events and put them in the center. And then you're already excited. You're walking around because that's your thing. That's what you do. I had fun doing all these products. When you're walking around these events, talk to someone to see if you can sell centerpieces for their next event. The ideas are endless. I went crazy with that, having lots of fun, especially learning. So when some of these people wanted countertops, I was more experienced. I felt confident because I took the hits as a side hustle and got familiar on what tools and materials to use, and also what materials and tools not to use. I made mistakes, but it didn't sting because it was not a paid job. I was doing a product with these scraps and was excited because I had interest. But then when you're walking around these events, showing your awards to people, tape your samples to the inside of your jacket for people that want different colors and styles. Think about who's going to be around these events. I told you before. I just showed you all the products I make. These people that are sitting at these dinner tables looking at this weird item in the center, guess what? They got to go home and they have countertops, or it might come up later that they want to build a man cave, a she shed, or a home bar, and they're like the fan of a team. Guess who they're going to remember? They're going to remember you. And if this is your theme, and you're a fisherman and you're at a fishing event and this giant resin fish is in the center of every table, you're walking around talking the talk, they remember you. They know you're passionate about it, and you're going to do it. And you also are passionate about the work. Have fun. Have fun. Don't forget to tape samples to the inside of your jacket when you're walking around these events, all right?
No problem. I love doing this stuff. I will keep doing this. If you can at least try to help others, just keep helping others, whether you're skilled or not. You still can help. Just like me with the dentist. I'm unqualified to be messing with someone's cavities or something, but I was able to still help them. You know, when you're helping someone, though, there's going to be some rough days. Just back to that nature thing. Sunshine every day makes a desert. Keep that in mind. You may wonder to yourself, how do I market centerpieces to events and shows, especially the ones I like? Let me tell you, if you already at this time feel confident and are pretty crafty with woodwork, and you know you can make one, you know, see how long it takes you to do one, but try to plan on, well, if I made 10, yeah, it might take me longer than an hour, but you don't have to let your tools down. You know, so you could probably do 10 in 3 hours. You know, try to figure that out, make it, and then see if there's an event or show in the area and contact them. It's that friggin' simple.
Kathy! What's up, woman?
Oh my God!
Hey!
Oh,
Did you like them little
oh my
things?
God!
That's Kathy. Did you like
I love them. They were
the
great.
little boxing rings? They were like the last minute, and it's just, I love them. It's the knockout of this era. Cool. This is the knockout of this era. Thank you, mister. I'm going to have to go make some more because I see everyone wanting them. I make them here in Tampa.
Yeah, I'm Jimmy Williams. I'm in Boston all the time.
Oh, all right, Jimmy Williams. Is there a way? Do you have a card on you? I had no idea. Well, if you contact Kathy, we can get you some.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what's up? But we're gonna. We don't know how we're gonna sell them, but we're gonna just give them and get them around.
Okay.
Kathy? Huh?
You shouldn't have any problem selling these.
I had no idea.
I've seen
All my scrap materials from a cabinet shop. So, and then what the better idea is, we have all the celebrities, you know, people sign these and sponsors around the sides, and then if someone will put it in their office instead of running around with all these things looking for people to sign. So I think this will help the box, you know, get more money. I'll call you Monday and let you know how soon I'll have you.
Jimmy Williams.
And Jimmy Williams, you're in the Boxing Hall of Fame?
Right.
And you think they're good? Let me see that ring. All right, so we're going to sell tons of these things. Let's get them out. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
He's fine for this guy.
I'm going to get one for you.
This is his. Right.
Thanks for the kind words, though.
You